Good evening, everyone. Oh boy, welcome to the Midnight Ride with Gray Man Prepping. And I am in a bad way today. Let's get over and say hi to everybody here. I'm not sure if I said hi to everybody or not. Okay, first one in was Super Scout, then Frenchie Sandy. No, I don't have any fire cider, but I did have one of the neighbors brought over some food. It was from the grocery store. They brought in the bag of the big French French fried wedges, big monster ones that are seasoned, and the chicken. And I dumped a lot of chipotle on it, and felt good. And let's see here. All right, Super Scout said he's sharing it out. Diana's in here. Chef Tech's in here. And Howie's in here. Food Forest Permaculture. All right, more water. All right, it is. All right, temperature in this room right now is 79.2. I am shivering. Okay, it's 79.2, and I am shivering. The water I filled this up with was warm water. Oh, man. When I finally get done here and I go to get back in bed, it's going to feel like I'm, even though I pulled the sheets up and had the blankets all over, try to trap the heat in there, it's going to feel like I'm climbing into a refrigerator unit for the first 25 minutes. And then my body heat will finally warm up the sheets and everything. Oh, man. All right. Oh, man. Let me go ahead and try to square some of the stuff up. All right, that's saved. Actually, let me go ahead and get the save for next week while I'm thinking about it, because I may be sicker next week. Okay, hide that slide and save and close that. All right. All right, we are going to go to the patch for news. And what do I got here in the patch? Oh, I got 16 news articles. Good deal. Were sent to me by, you faithful followers. Weird things go on in your area news-wise. She couldn't. All right, so what's been going on? She's been at the hospital for the last week and 8 hours. Maybe long, maybe close to 16 hours. Eli's been in an isolation room. They have to have a family member there, adult, with him. So she's been spending most of the time there. Andrew will come tap her out for a couple hours. She'll come home, take a shower, swing by Winco, get whether food, snacks, and stuff that he will eat, take it in there. She didn't. I don't think she got the microwave out of the travel trailer. There's a 600-watt microwave. I told her she could take that one over. She did take my orange electric kettle so she could heat water up in the room. There's no bathroom in the room, so they got to go out and down the hall to a bathroom, a shared bathroom. But they've been trying to get a facility to accept him, and most facilities want when they're being held in the ER, want all this extra stuff filled out because they don't want to bring a super violent one in. Oh, they finally got it set up, and he went a couple hours ago. They transported him in an ambulance with a deputy. And let me scroll where they're going to. Ogden, Utah. That was the closest facility that would accept him. So Yes. Thank you, Monsanto, for making autism such widespread by poisoning all the food with glyphosate. There you, Mike. Mark. You got right. I got it right, Mark. Blew your name, but I got the stuff right. And there are so much more articles coming out by scientists who are breaking ranks with the big pharma saying, this is what's really going on. We need to stop this. So that too. All right, let's jump over to the news. First one I got here is California sheriff running for governor of California against Newsom seizes the ballots in defiance of California Justice Department's order saying, no, we'll do the investigation. He goes, no, it's in my. He was, no, it's in my county. I'm doing the investigation. You can take second seat. And I'm just going to share the one page here on it. There is so many articles about this, and it's growing by leaps and bounds from when this came out last week. So yeah, he's really putting the squeeze on Newsom. So and if they found out, I'm trying to remember, maybe in one of the ones coming up here a little bit farther up here, something like 93,000 of. Wait a minute, that's the amount was 93,000 over the registered voters, adult voters in the county, and it's like, no, that's fraud. You can't have more people voting than are voting. So yeah, he's going on that. Rattlesnakes are coming out big in California and other states as well. So keep an eye out when you're moving around. If it's getting warm in your area, they can start moving about. Even though you may get another cold snap, they will try to move around. Yeah, they've already had 2 deaths in California. Wait a minute, they had 20-something deaths for the No Kings rally. But they're screaming about the rattlesnakes. Okay, hang on here. I'm going to have to get some help up here. That one there, that there. Drop this down in here. Control C, Control V. That went in. All right, Mark, there's the link. Yeah. Intruder sucks sleeping woman's toes. Man fleeing ICE breaks into jail. I'm sorry, I almost fell on my chair laughing at those two there. And there he comes. So this is the 2-4. Intruder sucks sleeping woman's toes. Man fleeing ICE breaks into jail.
Wait, man fleeing ICE breaks into jail?
Yeah.
All right, save a step. That works.
Yeah. There was another one I wanted to grab the reel for. Okay. It was just absolutely hilariously funny what the brain dead idiot did. And all the cops are standing around looking at each other like, did he just do that? He pepper sprayed himself. And all the cops are just standing there while he's crying. Yeah, they sprayed me. And they're like, no, he didn't. That's your spray. You sprayed yourself, idiot.
I'm still trying to figure out the guy that was sucking somebody's toes. That's weird.
Yeah. Some women like it. Some women hate it. Okay.
Yeah, you sound like crap. I think.
Oh yeah.
Your daughter coming back from the hospital brought a bunch of crap back with her in the
No. I have not seen her. I've been going downhill for the last 4 days with the
the
grandsons.
kids in school and coming back and bringing that crap home. Yep.
Yeah, because she has not been home since last Thursday. She's been in the hospital with Eli. All right. Pizza recalled in 10 states, including California.
Pizza.
Yeah,
Frozen,
let me read this.
frozen,
Let me
frozen
read this
pizza.
one off for you. There it is. And it's not all grouped together. It's smattered across the United States.
Hey, as long as I don't catch a computer virus from your coughing there, we're good.
All right. Okay. Pizza products were distributed in California and 9 other states has been recalled due to the potential presence of metal fragments in the product's roasted tomatoes. So one of the grinders got out of whack and ground itself up.
Yeah, great. And
Yeah.
which pizza was that? Not that I eat frozen pizza.
Okay.
Totino's.
The HelloFresh basil, pesto, and mozzarella pizza products affected by the recall, and it lists 4 lots going to Arizona, Connecticut, Florida, Illinois, Michigan, New Jersey, North Carolina, Texas, and Virginia.
Oh, that's the HelloFresh. That's the delivered stuff. So
yeah. And
I'm not worried about that. I deliver my own food to my wife.
Yeah. The dates. Pizza purchased on October 8th through January 23rd. I don't have any pizza older than 4 weeks here. Even
if they delivered that pizza for the HelloFresh home delivery thing, those people ate it the day they got it or within a week.
Yeah.
A little late
there
now.
There no reports of anyone being injured. None. Well, zero. Zip.
Little tiny flake of metal in your gut somewhere. You'd never know where it came from anyway.
Yeah, and with all that hydrochloric acid in your stomach.
Well, if it's stainless, it might take a little longer.
Yeah, true. All right. East Bay College to end sports program due to California law.
What? No, they're not, because they're not allowed to have a women and men's and women's sports anymore, so they cancel everything.
Nope. Totally different. Title 10. If they have a women's program, they have to have a men's program. If they have a men's program, they have to have a women's program. The state does not have to fund them. But the state says you got to have them. And so we're not going to do it. After this season, we're canceling it.
Oh, let's see. They take away sports, took away wood shop, home ec. Yeah, now we just get them to read the books that they give them and just indoctrinate that way.
Yeah. All right. Epic Newsroom. Breaking Supreme Court rules 8-1 on conversion therapy ban. And so, going in here, I'll make sure I get it right because I read it before. I'm positive it's basically, it was saying you can't stop people from doing conversion therapy to break someone of being indoctrinated. Let's see. Let me get down in here.
Was it something like they needed both parents' consent or something? Or after you're 18, you can do what you want?
After you're 18, you can do what you want. But if you say anything before then, the state goes, okay, you're it. You're LGBT now.
Yeah, we're taking your kid away. Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's what it was. And this was Colorado. You know, Rocky Mountain, California.
Rocky Mountain High. They're all high.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah. So that's what that one was. They said the Colorado, they slapped Colorado and said, wrong. You can't keep them from doing this. Is free speech. You can't tell therapists they can't offer options to people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Oh man, my throat's burning up. Oh man, my throat literally is burning. I put my hand on there and it is hot. Ooh.
Great.
All right. Get back to Patch. Okay. E. coli outbreak sickens 7 in California tied to California cheese.
But which cheese?
Only
cheese?
7 have been sickened, and none of them, as far as what I can tell in an article, were confirmed. They were just, we think it's E. coli. They did not do secondary check.
Shut down the cheese factories, all of them.
Yeah.
Until we get the state in there to inspect it, and that's going to be 3 years.
Okay. This one's from Kaylin, and from Iowa.
Wait, those 7 people that got sick, they weren't like involved with that toe sucking thing, were they? Sorry, I didn't mean to make you laugh. I've been trying not to make you laugh, but I can't help it.
Hang on. No, they were involved in the second to last one.
Okay.
You're gonna love this one. All right. Bill to provide child care assistance to child care workers headed to the governor's desk in Iowa.
Wait,
so someone's a child care worker and they're not getting paid enough to get their kids, to take care of their kids, and they're making too much to get them into the program. This allows them to get them into the program.
Wait, so they're taking care of other kids, but they can't take care of their own kids. Gotcha.
Yeah. So basically it allows them to do both. Wait a minute. That actually makes sense.
Dude, how come you're not taking care of your grandkids and getting paid for it? Come on, man.
Yeah. All right. Lying about having a degree would become a new crime under public, so it came out saying, all right, this bill's moving forward. If you lie about having a master's or a bachelor's or, a whatever, it's a felony.
Oh, wow. Where, in California?
No, Iowa.
Oh, whatever.
Because they're superintendent of the Des Moines public school system lied about having his degree.
That guy. Yeah.
Yeah. And so this is more fallout from that. Saying, well, fine, anybody else lying, we're going to hang your butt from the tree now, because now we're putting more teeth to it.
Well, they should do that in Maryland. There's like 3 jobs I could take over, because I know a few people that lied for my company.
All right. Next one here. Warren Buffett cuts ties with Bill Gates over Epstein files. Duh. So there are a bunch of other people cutting ties with Bill Gates. Billy's in big trouble. Iowa attorney files lawsuit against Change Healthcare. Let me double check all the ones coming up here, so make sure I get this one right. No, that one's there is that one. Yeah. Okay, this one I got to go into. Give me a second. Let me go into it. Okay, so Iowa Attorney General files lawsuit against Change Healthcare. Accusing the company of violating the state's laws against consumer fraud and personal information security. Outdated IT system, inadequate response to the breach, delays in notifying customers, widespread operating disruptions, financial and operational burdens, significant harm to Iowa's patients. Yeah, this company that was securing the healthcare data wasn't. Remind me of the one that happened in California.
Say hi to Bob. Say hi to Bob. He's over in the Philippines.
It had 3 separate companies in California. Turned out all 3 were under the same blanket thing. They were all, the parent company was the same for all 3 of these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Say hi to Bob. He's over in the Philippines.
Hey, Bob. How you doing? All right, let me get back here and oh man. All right, this next one, which came in at 6:30 this morning, is tied directly to the one that came in at 5:22 this afternoon, which was the last one that came in. So I'm going to do them both at the same time. First one is IPERES, that's Iowa Peers Retirement System. The CEO was placed on administrative leave amid misconduct investigation. The one that came in at 5:20, second IPERS executive placed on leave as misconduct investigation expands.
Oh, did it have anything to do with toes?
But that's they're robbing the retirement system of public employees. Yeah, which includes law enforcement officers. Anyone that's stupid enough to do that deserves what he gets from those law enforcement officers, who, in my humble opinion, should be automatically given a blanket pardon for anything they do in defense of the IPERS system. You know where I'm going on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one here. The right to repair bill advances in Iowa. This is mainly targeted at John Deere.
John Deere. I was going to say it's got to be John Deere.
Also at New Holland, Case. I'm losing all the big tractors and stuff. They're all connected. They did stuff like, oh no, only we cannot sell the
software.
This not just the software.
Oh yeah,
the hardware.
Yeah.
To
diagnose and repair
the tractors, because
they deemed it proprietary information.
Yeah, company secret.
Yeah, and can't have it. We have to come fix it for $1 million.
Yeah, Iowa's a big farmer state, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna make it through. And when it does, Kansas, Nebraska, Oklahoma, they're all gonna follow suit, and it's gonna be like dominoes.
Or people are just gonna open tractor repair shops on the borders of all those states from Iowa, so they can just drive over, get it fixed, and take it back.
No, it's the they have to allow independent repair shops to have it.
Yeah, the independent repair shops will open up shop on the outskirts, the edges of the state, against the other states that can't do it.
Oh no, they're looking at every single franchise dealer that can't do it will do it.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what they're looking at doing. You're talking about tens of thousands of all of a sudden mechanics now get the green light to be able to fix this stuff. Yeah,
they'll just hold the parts back and say, "Oh, sorry, the part's on back order for 10 years."
Yeah. Oh, they don't want to do that.
Yeah,
there's already a lawsuit pending on them pulling that crap. All right, let's see here. This is one. I got two left. This next one here is let me get in here to it. So I'm going to butcher pronouncing it. I'm going to show the picture.
Waukee homeowners upset after untended prairie catches fire, threatens homes.
Now this whole area out here that's burning is controlled by the HOA, and they've been refusing to let anybody go out there and do anything on it. It's their thing. So they've been collecting money and not doing anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's going to be people going to jail on that one. All right, and the last one here. Bay Area sexual wellness company executives get prison in forced labor conspiracy.
Wait, what kind of sexual what?
All right, I'm going to read it again. Bay Area Sexual Wellness Company
Sexual
executives get prison in forced labor conspiracy.
Oh, so their wellness was for paying customers to come in and get well by doing what they want.
Sort of. Basically, there was a few years back, most notably from, come on, brain, work. Smallville. The girl that played Chloe on Smallville got wrapped up in one of these mind control cults. And she wound up turning state's evidence at the end. But yeah, they were telling people, if you don't do what you do, you're gonna lose everything. You're gonna be ostracized. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's what was going on. And this is not, all right. There's the one back with the girl from Smallville. Then there were 3 others 2 years later. Then there was another one 3 years after that. And then a couple more, and then this one here now. So you're looking at a bunch of these coming out of California.
How'd they get to California? Would they come from Utah?
No, this is no. This is Hollywood producers.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Well, Hollyweird is Hollyweird.
Yeah. And so they set up the company called Sexual Wellness. Oh, we're going to cure your sexual frustrations. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah. So that's that one there. And that's been going, like the other cults, that's been going on for years. And that's all of that. Let me get some water in me. Oh, man. Okay. All right, let me change something here up. Come on, brain work. Come on, brain. Which tab do I want to bring up?
I'll just pick one.
Oh, there's one I want to bring up. I'll go ahead and bring it up.
Hey, Happy
right
Mac.
Now, because this is a real. Oh, damn it! This is a reel from Facebook, so I got to get the right one here. There we go. It's going to take a minute here. Because Michael Slop is pushing a bunch of crap, and I've deleted most of the updates, but there's not letting me delete certain aspects of certain ones, so it's causing problems. Okay, Brussels. All right, you ready for this? Let me see if I can get this copied here. Control C. Bring this up here. Let's see if they'll play this for us here, folks. It's paused. Okay, let me reshare the stop sharing. Get rid of that. Go to here. Share screen. Turn on the volume. All right, let's crank this bad boy up here. There we go.
Something historic just happened in Brussels.
And it is adopted. So okay.
The person they're talking, she was against it.
This is the chamber of the European Parliament, the same parliament that for decades lectured sovereign nations about the importance of open borders and human rights. And just literally days ago, it voted to begin mass deportations throughout the continent, Trump style. The same institution that called Europe's patriots far-right extremists, the same institution that labeled concerns over mass migration racist. The same institution that's been punishing nations like Hungary and Poland for refusing to open up their borders, that institution just voted by a huge margin to do exactly what those patriot leaders have been demanding for years. And the left is having a...
All right. Whoever's in the basement, I don't know you. You're not coming up. You're not a channel member. You got to be a member of the Fortress level before you come up here. So he's gone. Yeah, I don't know you. You got a member of the Fortress level. He's gone. All right. Let's see. Let me get Facebook up here. I got a bunch of fun ones here from Facebook. Let me see how fast I can go through these before I run out of
energy.
Yeah. Okay, we covered that. Okay, we started. This is the one we're starting on here. All righty, so wait, did I do this one last week? I may have ended on this one last week.
Yeah, you did that one.
Chuck Norris.
Yep.
King Kai.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
This one, I don't think I did.
I did that the other night, but that's all right.
I did that the other night, not here on Thursday night. So, truth. Businesses in America have never had to board up their windows because of Republican protesters. Let that sink in. Neither illegal aliens nor their children should receive free public education in America. Yep. We need investigation into every member of Congress who has become a multimillionaire on a congressional salary. Absolutely. And seize all monies, properties, and everything else so associated with that. Yeah, let's see what we got here. What's going on here? Hang on. Slow here. Okay, Eli has arrived and is in their care. Okay, he's arrived at the facility down in Orem, Utah. All right. Yes, I support the proposed bill to require all members of Congress to only be American-born citizens.
Yeah, and no dual citizenships either.
Yep.
Yeah. Ours are bouncing around like a Super Bowl right now. It's up, it's down. I mean, we're talking 40-cent jumps in a day.
Yeah.
They can't. The fuel companies can't make up their mind. How much money do we want to steal from the public when we're self-sufficient on fuel, but we're selling it to other countries? So let's scam the rest of the country.
This thing's bouncing out of order. Okay. And Mississippi bans the sale of lab-grown dairy products. Just wait until we start rednecks versus yeah. We sold our house to live in an RV and travel. Now we just sit in a different scenic location and share our phones. Yeah, Newsom is really pissed about this. All his stuff just got kicked to the curb. ICE agents saved a 1-year-old baby's life at JFK Airport while Democrats were outside screaming to defund ICE. Let that sink in. None of them said anything about, oh, they did a good job saving that thing. Oh no, they did something to the parents. Yeah, no. All right. 2 weeks ago on Thursday, we lost Chuck Norris. Last Thursday, we lost James Tolkien. I haven't seen who we lost today yet. This here is the epitome of the demon rat stupidity.
Yep.
Virginia just banned gun possession under 21 unless supervised by an adult. So you're 20 years old, you need to be supervised by an adult.
Unless you're in the military, then you can be 18.
Defines an adult as 18. So your younger brother who is 18 can supervise you at 20 to be out the range shooting a rifle.
Yeah, well, you just can't make this stuff up.
Nope, you can't do it. This one has a lot of
can't even read that one, but yeah.
Yeah, just a second. So socialism means democracy everywhere. Let me enlarge it here.
Oh,
Oop, too much.
Ooh, that's a little big.
It jumped a lot. I don't know why it jumped quite so much there.
Yeah, scroll it over to the right a little bit.
There we go.
There we go. There's a reason why the U.S. isn't a democracy. Democracy means mob rule, catering to the lowest common denominators of society. You don't want to have everything become popularity contest of who can lie and pander the best by promising the world to the gullible in exchange for votes. That's race to poverty.
Yep. Okay.
I figured I'd read it for you because your voice is terrible.
Thank you.
Huge win. Texas has just canceled the construction of Sharia City. Good.
And
Yeah, Biden the COVID king. I think I saw that one.
let me make this a little bit bigger here.
Yeah, put your mask on, lock us down, get vaccinated or lose your job. You can't go outside. Your exemption isn't accepted. You need endless boosters. We're shutting your business down. You can't worship the real king. Your family members must die alone. We're open a hotline so you can report your neighbors. Mandates everywhere. You're responsible for my health. Stay 6 feet apart. No family gatherings over 10 people. No kings. The hypocrisy is astounding.
Yep. All right, next one.
In honor of another No King's Day flop, I'd like to remind everyone that our king was elected president of the Constitutional Republic. Therefore, he is not a king, which still kills me every time, every news channel, I don't care if it's Fox or whoever, every other word out of their mouth is democracy, democracy. It's not a democracy. We are not.
Never has been.
Get it through your thick freaking skulls. We're not a democracy.
Yeah.
They don't want to say constitutional republic because we're a threat to their democracy, what they want, their communism, socialism.
All right. This one I thought was funny.
Liberals hate all kinds of kings. We're king, think king, fact check king, make king sense.
Yeah. Hang on, let me make.
No kings is united with no dinosaurs and no unicorns for a combined no brains march. Yeah, there you go. McDonald's, no kings. Imagine being in a political movement that feels it can't win if voter ID is required.
Yep.
Cheers. You support Judge Jeanine indicting Nancy Pelosi for insider trading before she retires from Congress? Absolutely.
Yep.
And take every dime she's got back and, I don't know, fix the
Her husband's
freaking
stuff
roads.
too. Her husband's stuff too.
Fix the roads.
Yeah.
I did a little pause for a second. I did a little bit of research today about the gas tax in Maryland. It's 33 cents a gallon. And I looked up on the state's website how many gallons of fuel are sold annually. Last number they gave was from 2023. And I multiplied that times 33 cents a gallon. It's just shy, and I'm talking barely shy of $1 billion a year in fuel tax, and our roads suck.
Yep. Oh man, I'm getting chills again, guys.
House passes bill to deport non-citizens. Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right, let's get the next one here up.
90% of the funds routed to the DNC using a fake clean energy project as cover may have funded Biden's 2024 campaign. Well, there couldn't have been much to the campaign. They just had to pay the rent for his basement and his internet bill so he could live stream his entire thing and some ice cream. Denmark bans the burqa and tells Muslims to adjust to their culture and rules, face legal issues, or get out. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Control schools. Control healthcare. Control the media. Confiscate guns, high taxes, control major industry, abortions and euthanasia, race determines identity, socialism, and blame capitalism. No, really?
Yeah.
Italy moves forward with yes, chemical castration for rapists and pedos. Yep. Good. I think paying tax should be paused so the government can prove. Yeah, I don't want to pay my taxes. I want my money back because none of this crap worked. Me searching for the Second Amendment where it talks about having to get a gun permit that glitches out whenever you cross a state line. Yeah.
Yep.
People don't know that the Democrats are the KKK. People don't know that the Republicans are the party that freed the slaves. Yep. Nobody knows that.
Yep. And the passage of the Civil Rights Amendment had 0 Democrats voting for it.
Yeah, and one hell of a and a huge filibuster to go with it.
Yeah.
If dead people and illegals were voting for Republicans, Democrats would not only want voter ID, they would also want fingerprints, an eye scan, and a DNA sample. Yep. One cow produces 550 pounds of beef, 30 pounds of organs, and 100 pounds of fat. That's over 1 million extremely nutritious calories. Assuming American eats 2,000 calories a day, one cow can feed one person for 500 days. Please tell me again how it's unsustainable. It's the farts. It's got to be the farts.
And I made a comment on there. Oh, man. Ow. Shit.
Yeah, that cow was eating your grass. Dear Mr. Vegan, my cow was eating your grass, so I killed him and ate him. You're welcome.
Okay. I made a comment on this. Don't forget all the weight of all the bones to make bone broth to make other things from the beef as well.
Wait, and then you can grind the bones up after you roast them and make bone meal for your plants.
Yep.
Completely sustainable.
Oh, man. Shit.
And you can cut it short, dude, and go to bed.
Let's see what we got here.
NRA wins big.
Same thing. Yeah. He's
you're back to the beginning.
Yeah, he's has to pay $500,000.
USDA deregulates yet another toxic GMO corn. Yeah. Monsanto, I can barely read that. Medical.
Hang on.
Let me do insecticidal proteins and a double-stranded RNA transcript to kill rootworm. The corn is an EPA-registered pesticide. The insecticides are in the corn where it can't be washed off. That is true. It's also genetically engineered to tolerate spraying with multiple toxic herbicides. Yeah. They're poisoning the food to make the food grow. So we eat the food and we go get medical attention and all that good shit.
This was on someone's sign. They had a cardboard sign. They stapled this onto their cardboard sign.
Yep. With all this gun control talk, I haven't heard one politician say how they plan to take guns away from criminals. Yeah, that's been around for.
Yeah.
Well, that's always the first question. Hey, we're going to take them all away. That's their question. That's their answer. Yeah, no kings. Yeah, 50 years. Grassley, Schumer, Pelosi, Sanders, Trump, 5 years. And he's the king. Yeah. Exactly.
Yep. And that is
officially ban Islamic Sharia law. Yep.
This is April Fools.
Really can't read that one, but okay.
All right. State of Tennessee vehicle safety notice effective April 1st, 2026. Height verification may be conducted during routine stops. All adults under under 5 foot 4 inches are required to use approved booster seats at all times. Applies to all drivers and passengers within the state of Tennessee, regardless of footwear. Penalty: $500 fine and or up to 30 days in county jail. And has FOO fool April Fool's joke. So yeah.
Yep. Holodeck stays on the holiday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Whatever happens on the holodeck stays on. Except it's saved in the
Memory.
the supercomputer, so it always knows.
Yeah. And
Internet
that's the last
Yeah.
slide. Oh shit.
You got to go to bed.
Yeah.
So he may or may not do shows the rest of the week. You'll see him pop it up if he's going to do one. And have a good night, everybody.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's more. There's a little bit more here.
And next 2 weeks from Monday.
Yeah, that's coming up here right now. So on the 13th, we have a special guest coming on the Monday Night Fireside Chat, Pascal Balder. He's authored at least 5 books that I've been able to track down on foraging, brains going from me, brewing,
Fermenting.
yes. So this will be a good one.
You're foraging and cooking that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Edible wilds.
Yeah. All righty, folks. I'm going to wrap it up here now. And if I'm able to make it out to the store tomorrow, I will be buying a package of Depends. Because sometimes when I cough, man, it's just, okay, did it squeeze out?
I really didn't need to hear that, but okay.
But yeah.
Keep that one.
All right, everyone. Take care, and we will see you
maybe
tomorrow. I may or may not do tomorrow mornings. I may kick it down the road for the editing, and I should be doing tomorrow nights. What is tomorrow nights? Oh shoot!
What's tomorrow? Friday night.
Friday night. Yeah.
You might be sick if you call. If you might have the flu if you have to buy Depends.
How city civil unrest affects the countryside. And so we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Saturday is after the gold is confiscated, and Monday is meatballs on Camp Patton Family Compound.
Yay.
All right, everyone. See you around.
Have a good night.
Okay. Sorry I didn't say hi.